There are many places around the globe where one can see remains of how the world was settled. Listen as we learn a little about the Maya in Central America.
Here, 1,500 years ago, lived the Maya, a people who have captured the imagination of all who view their pyramids. They settled in Central America. Dozens of major sites have been identified, but there are many more still waiting to be discovered. They were great sculptors, artists, and architects.
You know, what's amazing is the Maya did all this without metal tools, without the wheel, and without animals to haul the heavy blocks. Just muscle power.
Tulum, meaning walled city, is a Mayan settlement that flourished from around 1200 AD and is located near Cancun, Mexico, overlooking the Caribbean Sea on the Yucatan Peninsula. The Tulum ruins are the third most visited archaeological site in Mexico. The site is surrounded by a 16-foot high wall on 3 sides. Here you see the entrance to the site. This is a cenote house. It was the place where the Maya could get their water. A cenote is a natural sinkhole in limestone filled with water. Geologists tell us that sinkholes begin as underground caverns dug out of the limestone by naturally acidic groundwater. When the roof of the cavern collapses, you have a cenote. Before the cenotes were used for water, some say the Maya would make sacrifices by throwing objects, animals, and maybe even humans into the cenotes. Today, some cenotes are tourist attractions where people can jump into the cenote and swim in the crystal clear aqua blue waters. The Temple of the Frescoes was used as an observatory for tracking the movements of the sun. It contains interesting 13th century frescoes which are painting with plaster. The frescoes represent the rain god, the goddess of weaving, women, the moon, and medicine. On the cornice of this temple is a relief of the head of the rain god. If you pause a slight distance from the building, you'll see the eyes, nose, mouth, and chin. Remains of some red-painted stucco can also be seen. Standing on a stone platform, the house of the Halash Unique has an entrance with 4 columns and a pillar. The thatch awning was constructed to prevent further erosion from water and sun damage to a carved figure beneath it. The main god honored at Tulum is the diving god or descending god, depicted on several buildings as an upside-down figure above doorways. The largest and most prominent building at Tulum is El Castillo, which means the castle. Located closest to the sea, it probably served as a landmark for sailors. A temple as well as a fortress, El Castillo was originally covered with stucco and painted red. A wide external staircase leads up to the temple, which has 3 niches above the doorway. A beautiful sculpture of the descending god is in the central niche. The stairway is no longer open for visitors to climb due to erosion of the steps. On the white sand beach below El Castillo, where the Maya once came ashore, tourists climb down the wall of stairs to swim and sunbathe. Many combine a visit to the ruins with a dip in the Caribbean. This concludes a brief look at one of the fascinating places in Central America. If you have a chance to get there in your lifetime, it is an awesome and breathtaking place to visit.